Yo, what's going on, guys? Zelo here, and today we're back with another video. As I said in our previous video that I had, we took delivery recently of a brand new BMW M4 competition, and in that video I had said that we were going to take the car to go get some quotes and go to some wrap shops. Well, that whole process is already done. Unfortunately, I did not record a before video. The whole process happened so quickly, I just didn't have time to get it all done. I wish I would have recorded, a little wrap shot and everything, but I do have the video from before. You guys can see that, but I also have some pictures I'll put up on screen right now. You can see it was black sapphire metallic, bone stock, nothing done to the car at all, not even tint. But yeah, now the car has a full wrap. It's got PPF done to it now, on all the carbon bits and everything. It's got a few little carbon accents added now just because it was easy to put on during the wrap process. But yeah, guys, in this video though, it's not going to be just the wrap we're showing off here. We're going to actually be throwing on some other goodies to the car. Pretty much going to be a lot of aesthetic mods. There's not going to be really any bolt-on parts or anything, no performance mods just yet. The car still hasn't even reached break-in period. It's at about 200 miles, I believe. So it needs to break that 1200 mark before we actually start adding mods. I know a lot of people, they add exhaust and stuff, but you can't really hear it because you're not allowed to break over a certain RPM anyways. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and show you the car now. And by the end of the video, I'm going to have a cinematic with all the parts on. Keep in mind, there's a lot of stuff that's done in this car, and it's with intention. So there's a lot of things I'm going to show you here. So here it goes. All right, so here it is, guys. So this is satin dark gray. Now, I know this is a very popular color with a lot of cars. A lot of people wrap their cars this color. But with this car, man, it just works. It's just the way the satin hits, you can see here, guys. So the lines of the car really show up a lot. There's lines that you wouldn't even see. Let me show you here. Yeah, so there's lines that you wouldn't even see a lot of the time, if it wasn't a satin color. Now, guys, keep in mind, I know that there is a frozen dark gray from BMW, but the way that was, it's a lot of money to go ahead and jump into a frozen color, along with, having to PPF the whole car. And it's a scary thing to have the frozen colors, just because you never know if there's any damage that takes place. It's very hard to match it back up, So yeah, as you guys can see, in the sunlight right here, you can definitely see the sparkle in it. There's like a good flake there. The way this color hits, it's just different. And like I said, so all these carbon bits, they have PPF on them. So now they're nice and protected. You got the roof up here all protected. Also the bottom vents down here, all protected and everything. And we actually added these on just because it was easy to do once the wrap and everything. When the car was getting wrapped, it had to be taken off anyways. So these were put on. They look really good. Nice carbon fiber weave. Now, I know something that might be a little bit controversial to some people. We actually had these pieces here, right here, wrapped. Usually these come in black all the way across. And you'll understand once we put on the side skirt and everything, it'll look a lot better. So the idea with that, you can see it goes all the way to back here and everything around here. The carbon is still here near the exhaust. So the idea with that, guys, was because we wanted to make sure that there wasn't going to be the satin dark gray, black, and then carbon. It wouldn't look right. It would just look a little bit off. So we decided to do the satin dark gray all the way down, and then it's going to be the carbon fiber finish all the way around with all the lip pieces and everything. You will see that later on in this video. So yeah, guys, I thought I'd just make a quick intro with it. I didn't get to record a proper before, but as you can see, the color looks amazing. So I'm gonna have a bunch of different time lapses and different cut-ins in the video, just showing us installing all the mods. I'm not gonna do like a how-to video because we're learning it as we're doing it. It's probably gonna take forever, and we're probably gonna make a bunch of mistakes, but we will get it done. I'll see you guys when we get back to the house to install all these mods. All right, guys, so we just made it back to the house right now, and the car is already on the ramps. So this just gives us a little more access to the bolts on the bottom of the bumper here. So like I said, I'm not going to be doing a whole how-to video. This is just us doing it on our own and trying to figure it out. So I'll be making cuts in the video pretty much when we have certain parts done, and I'll be showing the whole process of us taking the bumper off and putting the grill in. So Alright guys, so we just got the bumper removed. I think the only thing that looks worse than the grills is this, but this is just the progress here. Just got the bumper removed and everything. So right now we're just removing all the sensors from here. Just got the camera covered up with tape and everything. So once we get these OEM grills out, we're gonna go ahead and throw in the CSL style grills, and then we're gonna have to put the whole bumper back. That should be a lot easier than taking it off. Taking it off was kind of a hassle, specifically in the wheel well here. It's just, it takes a lot longer because you have to get into certain angles and everything. Everything else is kind of easier because it's on top and then the rest are on the bottom. All right guys, so correction. This was the hardest part for us. So I know I said the inner fender well right there was gonna be the hard part. Taking out these grills with these little clip pieces was very hard with the color of the car being black. I know on some of the videos they said the colored pieces, they use that as reference. On black, it looks the exact same color as the other clips. A lot of these are really hard to take off. At least for us it was, but you can see the grill is off now. So now we'll be putting on the CSL style grill. Alright guys, so we are currently getting the front lip all ready. We have some slip load going on the bottom here. This is just so the car doesn't end up scratching the bottom of the lip. It kind of just scratches this first. It just gives it an extra layer of protection pretty much, but yeah, slowly putting that on. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to put the bumper back on, and we have the lip ready to go. Before we put the lip on, I wanted to show that this is a Vorsteiner style front lip, but this is actually all one piece. I know that I believe Vorsteiner, they are 3 pieces. Most of these lips are. This one comes in one piece. As you can see, it's nice and sealed. It's not glued on. This is actually the way the mold, I guess, is, so whoever made it. And so you can see the weave is really nice on this one. It all matches up across. Yeah guys, we're just gonna go ahead and get the rest of this on, and I'll cut to probably when we're starting on the side skirts and everything else later. Alright guys, so we pretty much got everything else on the car at this point, and the last thing going on is going to be the AST lowering springs. So these are said to be one of the more aggressive drops you can get on the car. They're also some of the most cost-effective ways to lower your car. These have no adjustability or anything, so this is just pretty much for lowering only. So we're gonna have our buddy put these on. These are a little bit too much for us right now. The whole bumper setup and everything took a little bit longer than we thought. So pretty much this is a whole different day, by the way, from yesterday. So we got the whole thing done yesterday pretty much, and these right now we're just gonna have our buddy do it. We also have a couple of side skirt pieces up here that are going to be going on the car. They're pretty much going to go underneath the OEM skirt, so it should just pop out a little bit. I'm not going to be able to take them out of the package right now to show you guys, but our buddy might be putting these on as well, just because he's going to be there anyways, and he got here before we could put them on. There's also some rear spats that are going to be going on. I don't know where those are, but those will also be going on. So I don't like putting the camera in people's face while they're working on the car and everything. Once these are on, I'm going to go ahead and just cut to a cinematic of the car all nice and cleaned up. We have all the other things on, and let me say guys, it looks way better than it did from the beginning. If you saw the first video of us picking it up, I'm telling you it's a whole different car now just based on what we have. So yeah guys, at this point, this is the last thing right here, and I'll go ahead and cut to a cinematic now of the car all done up. It took us about a couple days to get everything put on, and the wrap itself took a little bit longer, but now that it's all done up guys, I'll go ahead and show you.